guys, welcome back to my channel, Black Sails, Season 3, Episode 9. I don't know if you could tell, but I'm in a different environment. I actually moved, so I'm still trying to get my stuff together. I'm actually on break right now from school, so I still, as you can see, have a lot of stuff. I mean, that's not really a lot of stuff, it doesn't look like, but I have a lot of stuff to unpack and all that good stuff, so it's been kind of hard for me to film sales recently, but here I am. I'm doing it. And I got my little buddy here with me to watch. Isn't that right, Marley? Marley? Not going to do a quick recap because I don't have that much time right now. But in the last episode, I do remember the last shot was Eleanor walking into Vane's kind of cell, I guess you can call it. And I don't know what kind of conversation is going to go down. I do believe that Eleanor has developed a genuine bond with Woods Rogers at this point. I don't think that she's being fake about her emotions, because otherwise that would mean that she has taken Vane's side and she's started to redevelop feelings for him again, which I don't think is the case. I think that would be really, like, regressive and kind of stupid if they went that route, but I don't think that they will. I think Eleanor genuinely wants revenge for Vane killing her dad, and Vane is just doing his thing being Vane. I just don't know how he's gonna get out of that situation. With everything else, they still need to intercept, get the gold, get Jack, get out of there, but now Vane has kind of taken Jack's place as the captive? Yeah. So now the goal is to get the gold, get Jack. Now they gotta get Vane. They gotta get Vane back. So yeah, this is episode 9. There's 2 episodes left in this season. So I know this episode's gonna be crazy and the next one's gonna be crazy. Hopefully I don't die. Yeah, I guess those are all of my thoughts. Without further ado, let's get into episode 9.
If your man is unsuccessful in seeing to his rescue Charles Vane's death, it's inside that box. Along with my good name. The next time that chest is opened will be after Anne and I walk away with it. Once the smoke is cleared and all is done.
Captain, it's time.
Damn, the writing on the show is so good. Like, Jack's dialogue is always so good. I'm always so captivated.
Will you be boarded onto the Shark and sent to London to face a court of the Admiralty? Agree to this plea and the governor will endorse it. Refuse to sign it, and your experience will be anything but.
We both know how empty the victory would be. Seeing as you don't give a shit about my piracy or my treason. The only crime of mine that angers you is the one that no one else cared enough about to even call a crime. Am I wrong? Is the murder of Richard Guthrie mentioned anywhere on that page?
Oh my god. He's really doing
You
that.
fucking coward. So you found the lowest, cruelest, weakest deed imaginable and acted it out upon an innocent man with whom you had no quarrel.
He was a shit.
What did you just say?
He was a cowardly, selfish, treacherous shit who cared only for himself.
Damn, Vane.
You know this.
Oh my
All your
god.
life, you knew this. Tells you I'm your enemy, and just like that, his love is sacred and mine is an inconvenient obstacle to your ambition. When my men brought him to me first, he begged for mercy. Then he promised to make me rich. But when he realized neither had any effect, he promised to deliver you to me. Promised to exchange your life for his.
Jesus.
There is no humanity in you. You are an animal.
Wow. That was intense. This is only like the first 10 minutes of the episode. I don't even want to know how the rest of this episode's going to play out, because that was a lot.
It's a certainty if we anchor and try and ferry ourselves and all our cargo ashore, our longboats will be easy targets for Horngold's guns. In the absence of any better suggestions, yours was worth a try.
Damn, I'm actually nervous.
Why isn't he reducing sail?
This is about to be so crazy, I already know it.
Captain, if we miss our mark, by as little as a boat's length, it could be catastrophic.
He knows.
That's the stern cable! That's the bow! There's the topsails!
Bring us up the coast, we'll deploy our men onto the sand, free these great guns, and then march them into...
Does he know that this is Flint? Oh, shit.
She is one of them now. When this war begins, it will have many different meanings. But to you, this war is a civil war between two cities you held together for so long with unseen bonds. You will have daughters on both sides of it. And I want you to know.
You...
What is he saying? That the law and order promised by the new regime is little more than a veneer. I hear they will threaten to stand in the way of any attempt to remove Charles Vane off the island. That if he is to be tried, it must be here, in the open, where they can see it with their own eyes.
Fucking kidding me. To begin with, the lawyers aren't even sure that we have the authority to do that without a judge yet appointed. And even if it were legitimate, proceeding like that would last weeks.
I understand the governor has tasked you with being his eyes and ears when he convalesces. In this particular instance, he would be wise to make sure whatever happens to Captain Vane, those men have no reason to believe it happened because of you.
I've never given a damn what people think of me. But I give a damn what you think. I hope that when you wake, you will understand why I did what I did.
I don't know. The whole love between them seems a little annoying to me. It's not even that it's forced, but it almost feels like it wouldn't be possible if she hadn't been a prisoner and she hadn't been in that circumstance. Like, they wouldn't have naturally found each other.
Send a vanguard to make sure that he understood this.
To prevent him from getting any ideas about doing it again. Yes. If you have something to add, you should just fucking say it.
That's not why you did it.
Really? Would you like to tell me why I did it then?
I'd hazard the guess that you learned of what had happened, told him how fucking stupid he was, for showing indifference to the authority that you sacrificed so much to acquire, disdain, for refusing to acknowledge that his actions, had you not intervened, would have led to an outcome that he would have held you responsible for reversing.
You're saying I went too far with him?
Maybe you went too far. Maybe you didn't go far enough. Maybe you did it just right. The point is that while you were doing it, you heard a voice telling you that disciplining him would prevent him from repeating the offense. And the more you deny his presence, the more powerful it gets. And the more likely it is to consume you entirely without you ever even knowing it was there.
You have some experience with this, I imagine.
Yeah.
Living in fear of such a thing within you.
Yeah, I do.
I can't tell if this was a warning or a welcome.
Wow. Wow. That might have been my favorite Silver Flint conversation of the whole show. It's almost like I've never seen Flint be that vulnerable in front of Silver, but he sees the same thing in Silver. And now freaking Mr. Scott is dead. What is going on? Why did they even bring him back as an important story? Like, I thought that he was gonna play such a crucial role, and he did. That twist was really awesome, but like, come on, man. Mr. Scott.
The crew of the Shark is standing down. The governor has scrapped his plans to move Captain Vane off the island.
When have they scheduled it to begin?
In the middle of the night. Last night.
What?
It's already happened.
You said there was no judge appointed here. It was supposed to take days before they could start the process.
Last
According to
night.
the judge, they impaneled the jury. It was over before anyone knew it began.
Y'all, what the fuck? The trial happened overnight? I guess that was Eleanor's doing?
The governor is still in need of bed rest, but Dr. Marcus will inform us when that situation changes. Gentlemen.
She's like, nah, we're not gonna give them any more time than they need. We're hanging him as soon as possible.
This is no attempt to circumvent the law. Indeed, the governor felt that it was necessary in order to protect it.
I mean, this
There's
is
a
Charles
harshness.
Vane we're talking about. This isn't like some random irrelevant person. This is like a big deal. If Charles Vane dies, I'm starting to become very doubtful.
An opportunity to find some measure of peace. I would like to help you do that. In this moment, you have the opportunity to enter into that moment with a clear
Why are they
conscience.
throwing lettuce? Do they not value lettuce? They don't
I can help you
make
do
salads? No?
that. I understand you believe your violence is justified in the name of a defiance of tyranny. What kind of a man can experience no remorse from this?
Whatever remorse I have or do not have is my own. That I choose not to share it with you says more about you than it does about me.
I am a shepherd, sent to help you find a path to God's forgiveness.
A shepherd, you are the sheep.
Damn.
And whatever I have to say to God, I'll tell him myself, and not at all.
Damn. This is a great shot too. With the light coming in. Wow. That was a good conversation also. Really good dialogue this episode. How are they gonna get him out of this? It's happening right now. It's literally about to go down. What is going on? Does he have a plan? Vane? Nuh-uh.
These men who brought me here today do not fear me because they know that my voice, the voice that refuses to be enslaved, once lived in you. They brought me here today to show you death and use it to frighten you. We are many. They are few. To fear death is a choice, and they can't hang us all. Get on with it, motherfucker.
I'm laughing, but I'm really about to cry.
Billy. It's all right.
No. No, no.
No.
What?
It was the only way to start it. He knew it was the only way.
No! Come on!
Look at them.
Come on!
Resistance in Nassau is now underway.
This sucks. And it's not even like there's a chance that he's alive. Like, he's definitely dead. Mr. Scott is dead. Marley, what the hell? Marley doesn't even care.
Men with experience hunting and capturing slaves.
I will not go into battle.
I just can't
alongside
stop thinking about
disciplined
Vane.
conscripts. Bring to bear
It's making me
sufficient
cry.
terror away.
What the hell?
He wants the force you bring to bear.
The word is spreading throughout the Bahamas
Ugh.
that the governor of Nassau hanged a pirate in the square. He
He's
is
gonna-
resolved to be the Englishman who ends piracy in the New World.
You gotta
The pirate
go.
he hanged in the square, to underscore his point, was Charles Vane. I have yet to inform the men, as I imagine they'll have questions I don't know how to answer. So I wanted to ask you first, what do you want to do about it?
He's gotta go get revenge. He's gotta go beat the shit out of Woodes Rogers. I don't make the rules. That's what's gonna happen. Wow, that episode really destroyed me. That came out of freaking nowhere. I mean, maybe I should have expected it. Maybe in the back of my mind, he was in a prison cell. He was gonna get hanged. You know, at the end of the day, Eleanor has him and is gonna use him to her advantage and kill him. You know, while she has the chance, she's gonna do it. I should have expected that to freaking happen, but I didn't. And I can't even, I'm having like such a hard time even talking about it, and this is crazy because I've never like experienced a death like this in a show. I mean, I definitely have, but I've never been this choked up. I mean, I also have taken breaks before I talked about a big event that happened in the show. I don't even know how I would have reacted if I watched Game of Thrones and the Red Wedding happened. I probably wouldn't have even had a post-episode discussion. But I have to talk about it. God, I'm so freaking sad. What do I do about that? I'm like so sad about freaking... He even made me laugh, like before he went. He was just like, get on with it, motherfucker. I actually laughed at that. And then he died. All I know is that Blackbeard better get his shit together and go fuck shit up over there. He better go get revenge for Vayne because he has to. He has to. He has to have some type of redeeming character moment, and I think that's going to happen next episode. Next episode is the freaking finale. Oh my god, even during this episode I was like, okay, it's in episode 9 and the dialogue is really good. Every scene is really good dialogue, but nothing really huge happened. Nothing pivotal happened. And then towards the end, or about halfway through, I was kind of like, are they going to kill Vayne? I really didn't believe it. I believed that he had some type of plan. I believe maybe someone would go help him out, but I don't know. Even when he was shaking his head to Billy and he was like, no, I was like, is this something gonna happen? I don't know. I don't know how to read the situation like that, but clearly when he dropped, I was like, he's probably not gonna get out of this. And then when the men came and kind of just like tugged on it harder to finish it out, I guess they just didn't want him to suffer, or they were doing the opposite and wanted to like really make him suffer. I don't know. Ugh. I just don't like Eleanor anymore. I fucking hate her. I hate her. Hate is a strong word, yes I know. And guess what? I hate Eleanor. I don't appreciate her presence on screen. I understand you want to get your little revenge for Vayne killing your dad. They had the perfect opportunity to have a nice talk things out in the cell. And Vayne was just being honest. Vayne was being upfront. Your dad never cared about you. Your dad was a piece of shit. I knew this when Richard Guthrie was first introduced, and he reintroduced into Eleanor's life and was trying to kind of snake his way back in. Now Eleanor's doing the same thing, taking after him, like father, like daughter. So Eleanor wasn't having any of that when she spoke to Vayne. Didn't want to hear it. That was an intense scene. That was maybe one of my favorite scenes of Vayne and Eleanor of the whole show so far. Really intense, really raw and real, and I really felt for Vayne. And Vayne's conversation this episode with the pastor, priest, whatever, I'm not sure what his official role is, whatever. Even the conversation that he was having with him this episode, talking about how he didn't fear God and how he's in charge of his own destiny and he's in charge of whether or not he wants to feel remorse for something, and if he doesn't, then nobody else can force him to. His death is going to be that catalyst thing. It's going to be a catalyst for everything else that happens in the season, the finale, and it's probably going to set up stuff for season 4 too. I don't know what Blackbeard's situation in all of this is going to be. I just know Vayne's death is going to be the catalyst for literally everything else that is going to happen. It's going to be pretty epic, I assume. I don't know how Blackbeard. I don't know how Blackbeard is going to deal with Flint as of right now. I don't know what his strategy is for that. I don't know if he's I can't speak because Vayne is dead. I don't know if he's gonna blame Flint for what happened. I don't know because Vayne got captured in the first place trying to execute this plan for Flint. I think that at the end of the day, Blackbeard is gonna choose Flint, but I don't know. He could just remain impartial and fuck shit up on both sides. That would be pretty cool to see. All I know is next episode, war is gonna go down. It's gonna be freaking amazing, and I can't wait for it. And I don't really want to talk anymore because Vayne is dead, and I'm sad. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually pretty upset about this death. I'm not angry. I'm sad. I'm disappointed. Hopefully his death ends up being worth it. His death is not in vain. His death is not in vain. Wow. And hopefully it means something good for Flint and that, you know, the pirates will win again. But I don't know how it goes down historically. Y'all probably do. I don't, which makes it a pretty enjoyable experience. I have no idea what's going to happen next episode. All I know is that war is coming and war is going to go down next episode. I'm just friggin' heartbroken. I gotta take a couple of minutes, maybe hours, maybe days. One final thought, because Eleanor is really pissing me off. I just don't know why she thought that this would be a good move. She lost everybody on the streets. I just feel like this is going to be the final pivotal moment that breaks everybody on the streets. I kind of want to see Eleanor die now. Obviously, Woodes Rogers, get rid of him. A lot of people I feel like are going to die next episode. Dang. Dang. All right, well, I guess those are all of my thoughts. I'm sad, and I don't want to talk anymore. So, yeah, as always, thank you guys for watching. Check out my other reactions if you have not already, and I will see you guys for the finale, episode 10. All right, bye, guys. Okay, nice, very nice.